Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's Bataran. Today I'm going to talk about things I've been doing to improve my life. I've started this thing called minimalism. So if you guys don't know what minimalism is, it's basically limiting the amount of things that you buy to make yourself live happier. For example, limiting the amount of clothes you buy. I cut down all of my clothes to 16 pairs of t-shirts, 4 pairs of trousers, 1 good coat, 1 hat, 1 pair of shoes. The underwear and the pajamas, they don't count. It's good because a lot of people nowadays, they buy things emotionally when they're unhappy just to feel better. They buy it without the intention of actually using it because they feel sad, and it basically helps them feel better. It's really easy to buy things nowadays, especially on places like Amazon or eBay, and there's this new site called Vinted as well where people can sell their old items and people can it just all it takes is one click, and it still surprises me today how fast the deliveries come to your house. We never used to have this privilege a few years back, and because of that, people take advantage of it and they use it the wrong way because it's so easy. Like, everything is very accessible nowadays, so there's not much of an effort and appreciation of what people purchase nowadays. That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to implement this lifestyle change in my life, so becoming a minimalist. I know some people might think, oh, that's just being a bit too extreme. A lot of people, they don't realize this, but they have a lot of things in their house that they keep even though they don't use. Like, it doesn't have any purpose. And I realized that after emptying my drawer. So basically, I've got a desk in my room here, and it's full of drawers full of stuff here. I also tried emptying that and going through all the things I need and the things I don't need, and I threw away a lot more than I expected. And that's because I keep things that I don't intend to use. Like, it's just there collecting dust and just sitting in my drawer waiting to be used, when in reality I'm not going to use it anyway, so I just threw it in the bin. There's no point keeping it at all. I feel like not many people realize this, and it's only through watching videos like the video you're watching right now. There's plenty of videos on YouTube showing how to be a minimalist and all of that. I think the fact that they titled this whole phase minimalist just makes things a bit more scarier for people to go into that. Like, it shouldn't really have a name like minimalist. It should just be, appreciating what you have and only purchasing things you need. Making this title minimalist just makes everybody think, oh, you're just living without as much things, and that's just too extreme for me. Like, I'm used to this lifestyle and I don't want to switch to that. Like, it's just a big step for me. Well, if it is, then you don't have to go to the extreme. You can start off slow. Like the thing with me is, like, with my clothes in particular, I swap my clothes. So basically, I emptied my wardrobe and put clothes that I'm not wearing for this season. So at the moment it's winter season, yeah? It's January and it's still cold, it's snowing in fact. And I'm only wearing the clothes I need for this season. So when it comes to spring, or when it comes to summer or autumn, I will keep swapping clothes from those because I put the clothes I don't wear in black bags, so I will keep opening those black bags and swapping t-shirts here and there, or trousers, or a jacket. Although I'm swapping clothes for different seasons, I will always still have the same amount of clothes in my cupboard. So I'm still practicing minimalism, if you know what I mean. To me, that's not really extreme. So you could start off like that. I'm only just started doing this. Like, I haven't done this long enough to actually know the benefits of this. That's the thing I really want to know. Like, how does it really help? I feel like it will help you appreciate things a little more. When you go out several miles from your house to buy something that you can only get from that shop here, you just feel more value from that item that you purchased. But clicking on Amazon and buying it that way, you don't appreciate the true value of what you just got, right? So that's minimalism. That's one thing that I'm trying to implement for 2021, yeah? Another thing I want to try and do is I want to do more exercise as well. No matter what it is, whether it's weightlifting, whether it's jogging, going out for a jog, whether it's whatever it is, I just want to do some sort of exercise regularly. Now that's more important. Like, doing exercise is not a big deal, but doing it regularly for me it's a big deal, because I can start doing it, but then I'll give up within the next 2 or 3 weeks, yeah. But doing it on a regular basis, even after being tired from work and all of that, takes commitment. It takes commitment and it takes willpower, and I really want to prove to myself that I can actually do that. So that's another thing that I want to implement in my life for 2021. Another thing is meditation. Meditation, again, it's one of those things that you have to do regularly, and even if it's for like 10 minutes a day, it's still hard for you to think to yourself, okay, I'm going to do this. I mean, thinking to yourself that you are going to do this is easy, but actually doing it is completely different. So like, thinking about doing something is completely different than actually doing what you're thinking of doing. Don't get that twisted, yeah? So yeah, meditation helps with willpower. It helps with clearing out your mind. There's tons of I'm not going to go through all the benefits of meditation, because there's probably a lot of benefits that I will probably miss out, and I could probably save that for another video. And even if I don't make that video, you guys can still Google it and find out for yourself. There's tons of videos on YouTube explaining the benefits of meditation, so if you guys can go check that out. So yeah, that's another thing I want to try and do. I've got a yoga mat in my room. I'll show it to you. In fact, there you go. Here's the proof, okay? Telling you guys that I'm going to do this is the first step of getting into that mindset of actually doing it every day on a regular basis, because I know at some point I will, my mind will change and I will start giving up, but I don't want that to happen this year. That's why I'm making this video. I don't want to give up in all these goals that I'm setting myself. My job involves a lot of travel. Basically, I work as a lab technician for COVID testing, and I stay in the hotel for 4 days, and I'm at home for 4 days as well, because it's 4 days on, 4 days off. And in the hotel, I want to see if I can, do this as well as doing it at home. Like, maybe bringing my yoga mat to work. To the hotel, so I can do it there as well. Like, whatever situation is you're in, it's always good to adjust to suit your needs. Wherever there's a will, there's a way, okay? There's always a way to do it. There's no excuses, okay? You can't. It's good for me telling you guys, but when it comes to taking it myself, I need to actually take on my own advice as well. But yeah, with YouTube, I am really interested in all of this self-development content, because I consume a lot of self-development content. Like, I used to watch a lot of dopamine detox videos. I'm watching minimalism now. All these motivational videos that I watch on YouTube not only helps me, I just enjoy it. Like, I feel happy when I watch these videos. It just enlightens my mood, because I feel more inspired to do things. Sure, like, you will feel inspired by watching all these videos, but actually doing it is a completely different story. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm just gonna talk about me and my relationship with YouTube. So right now, I've noticed that I'm all over the place with my content. I'm just all over the place, and I was thinking to myself that, trying out different things on YouTube and surprising the audience and being very unpredictable will help with engagement and all of that. But now I'm slightly doubting that, and the reason why is because niching down does help with it does help with the YouTube algorithm. I have mentioned this before, and I do know that, because that's the whole reason why I niched down to African reactions when my African video got viral. But then I thought, I want to do things that I really enjoy doing, like that I'm happy with uploading. So niching down completely is not the way for me. So that's why I tried out different things like skits, dance videos, music videos and music covers, reactions to animated horror, reactions to African comedy, try not to laugh challenges. So I tried various different things, but I'm just gonna come to the conclusion now that I'm gonna niche down to only 3 things now, because it is important to niche down, but you don't have to niche down completely. Like, you can niche down to just 3 different topics for your channel. So for me, it's gonna be, from now on, it's gonna be reactions, comedic skits, song covers. I know my song covers aren't up to scratch, but I do try. At least I do try. And I know I've only just started, making actual lyrics to my own song, like make my own song lyric wise. Like, I do use another beat that someone else made it's not my own beat, but I'm just trying to do my own lyrics at the moment. And of course, my lyrics aren't gonna come out well the first time. So I feel like if I just keep on going and with my raps and all that, I could improve. Obviously with practice comes perfect, so if I just keep trying, I'll improve. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna niche down into on my YouTube channel. And another thing I've also realized after watching a lot of YouTube videos, like becoming a better YouTuber, basically all those self-development videos, I've realized that storytelling on YouTube is very, very helpful in helping to grow your channel, because with storytelling, people who watch your videos can understand what kind of person you are, like your personality. Storytelling also brings out your own uniqueness, because you're basically making a video that no one else ever on YouTube has made. You're making a video that no one else has made. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your own story from your own personal experience, your own life, and your own way of saying it. Like, the way you say it is completely unique, and that means that video is not like any other video that anyone else has ever made. Sure, people have made a video telling a story about their tragic experience or whatever, like all of that, but they haven't done it in the way you yourself has done it. So like, every story you tell is obviously unique because it's from your own personal experience, like I said. That's why it's important. Being true to yourself and sharing your own unique experience really brings out your personality onto YouTube. And another thing that is important on YouTube is personality. So with storytelling comes personality, and with personality comes uniqueness, and these are big game changers on YouTube. After all the years of being a YouTuber, that's what I've learnt, because I've been doing YouTube for 3 years now. I don't know if the first year did count because I was a bit here and there, but I think 3 years. Yeah, I've learnt a lot about the tips and tricks you can use to grow your channel. I know a lot, and I'm at that point where I can actually give good advice to you guys, but my channel isn't created for that. But I'm creating this video not only for you guys, but also for myself, so that I can improve as well. It's kind of like a motivational video for myself. The past Bataran is talking to the future me and giving me advice of what to do. And like, I just have to take it. I can't just listen to it and just ignore it after a few days. Like, I have to actually apply this to my life. I've gone through everything I wanted to go through in this video, and I appreciate your patience for watching it. I know it's a very educational video. There wasn't no entertainment in this video whatsoever, so I do appreciate your patience, and I do appreciate people who don't skip the advertisements on my videos, because it does help with my revenue. Be sure to check out all of my other contents on my video. I do make entertaining videos like skits, reactions, music covers, and I hope to catch you guys later in my next video. Please